And welcome back. Today on the HAWKS cast, I'm joined by Abby Rogers and Dante Magnotti. And today we're going to talk about our time in Swanson's room, or just in general, the fun we had this year.
Yeah.
So let's start off. What makes you want to come down to Swanson's room all the time?
I don't know, it's just good. I enjoy what we do down here. I enjoy the kind of work that we do, and it's just fun for me. And also, it's just a good environment. You get to have a lot of fun down here. A lot of people are down here a lot of times, and it's just a good time. That's why I like coming down here. Also, I don't like going to normal class.
Yeah, same. I don't enjoy going to normal classes. I like this class a lot better. And yeah, I think Swanson gives us a lot of freedom that other teachers don't.
Yeah, I like it just because, I've been here since my sophomore year, and it's just
same.
so laid back.
Mm-hmm.
And, I like all the projects we do down here.
Yeah.
Same, and it's a lot of fun filming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilding the studio was my big one.
I didn't really do much, but yeah.
That was so much fun. That week where we rebuilt the studio was awesome.
It was. We were just going to class saying, hey, we won't be here. Or hey, we're building the studio. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
The most recent project kind of got on my nerves personally.
Which one? The one with the the films?
Yeah, the senior interviews.
Oh, the senior interviews, yeah.
I got so stressed.
A lot of people came down this morning, Dante.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I get it. You don't want to be on it, but then don't be on it.
No, tell us you don't want to be on it, so we aren't sitting around waiting for you to come down here.
Not going to drop any names, but this girl took 3 hours to do a 30
Natalie Heimers.
All right.
Oh, my God.
We're dropping names. We're dropping names, dude. I was mad. She took... She said Wednesday. She was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow came, and it took her 2 periods to tell us that she wasn't going to do it because she was in and out of the room,
so
saying she was. Yeah, Thursday she didn't do it, and then Friday she came in, and it took us a solid 20 minutes to get her to do it. So it accumulated about a total of 2.5 hours to get her to do it.
So she did it.
Yeah, finally.
It took forever.
Yeah, we're dropping names. I was mad.
Yeah. A lot of people made it a big deal about coming down. They're like, oh, but I gotta leave class, and class is important. It's 30 seconds. We're not gonna keep you down.
I know,
here.
just come between classes or anything like that.
Yeah, anything. Your teachers don't care you're a senior.
I've pulled kids that have to be on the opposite end of the building in 2 minutes, and they still made it on time.
Yeah.
Walk in. Hello, my name is this. My future plans are this, and blah blah blah. My favorite memory is this. It takes 15 seconds. Most clips, unless you dragged it on, were 15 seconds or less.
Those people that dragged on, no hate to them, but why are you dragging it on?
We're cutting it out.
You're gonna have to cut a lot of that out.
I that one girl. We won't drop names besides Natalie, but we won't drop names. But yeah, she went on for 30 seconds. And I'm I'm glad you love your high school experience, but you are not getting a 30-second clip when everybody else is getting a 5-second clip.
Yeah, and then the whole video is gonna be messed up because it's one huge clip in the middle. It was
so long. We're gonna, we'll
just cut it off halfway through.
Yeah, my name is this, and then instead of letting her talk about her favorite memory, we're just gonna cut her off.
Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I enjoyed looking forward to that project, but the project just made me so mad all the time.
I was so excited.
It was also fun though.
It was
fun. It was fun.
Last week, first wasn't bad. Second and third period were really stressful the first couple of days because
people came back.
Because there was so many people here, and it was really stressful. But then later on in the day and all of Friday, it was just a vibe because we were just down here chilling the whole time.
Yeah, I like the trucker nicknames we got.
On the headsets. Yeah,
that's funny.
All right, so another thing about our time down here is I really enjoy the mornings personally. I feel the mornings are better than the evenings.
Mm-hmm.
And ninth through my junior year, I always dreaded the mornings. I didn't want to be here. I just wanted to get to 10th period and leave. But then now I'm here most of the time seminar to 5th period, 4th period.
Yeah.
And it just makes my morning so energetic and so much better.
I know, and it's easy to just come to school and not have to do a test in the morning. It's just a really good first period to have.
The end of the day for me is just so boring. I don't even go to class anymore. I'm here seminar 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then never 5th because I have English. But after fourth period's over, the day is so boring.
Same. I
enjoy the mornings way more than I do the afternoons for that reason alone.
Same. It's a lot easier.
I don't know. It just like also like the fact that like we do stuff, but like we're laid back and we're always having fun down here.
And this is the only class I do anything in. Not because like I'm worried about my grades or anything, but it's just like we have a good time. It's fun, and I enjoy what we do.
No matter the task, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel bad for the teachers that I'm just skipping class on, or well, not skip, whatever. But the classes that I'm not going to, I feel bad for those teachers. But I think it's more disrespectful for me to go to their class and sit there and ignore them and be on my phone the whole time.
I'm like turning into a mini you. Like,
yeah, I'm here
all year. You were here first through fourth.
Yeah, I'm here.
Now the last 2-3 weeks, I'm here all day.
The second semester, I'm down here pretty much. Like the first semester, I was down here all morning, and then the rest of the day I wasn't. But then second semester, I'm basically here every period now, and I don't know. I enjoy school because I'm down here every period, and I don't have to go to class and listen to boring stuff. I am enjoying English more, though. Not because I'm paying attention in class, but because I'm acting like a fool, and it's just fun.
Yeah, he gets away.
Oh.
Dante turns his phone flashlight on and starts waving in the air in the middle of class with Cody.
It was a slow song. I had to.
It was funny.
If I would have known the words, Deva told me to start singing.
You didn't know the words?
No, I don't know that song. If I would have known the words, I definitely would have hopped on.
I can see you doing that.
I'm not even playing. I definitely would have started singing along if I knew the words to that song.
Oh my gosh, it was great.
I feel like the first semester kind of like, it didn't feel like our senior year, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it felt like we had all like the privileges and like all that, but also like going to class and like I was only down here in the morning, and then I didn't see Swanson the rest of the day.
Yeah, same. Like I used to like
unless
not be
I was
down
lucky.
here.
But now we're getting to the end of the year. I feel like it does feel like our senior year.
Yeah,
and it's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just hope my teachers know that like the second that I take a final in that class, they're never gonna see me again.
I know, like I finished my metal shop final, and it's just like I can't bring myself together.
If I do the final in that class, it's called a final for a reason. I'm done. Like I'm not showing. Like I'm sorry, but respectfully, I'm not showing up to your class after I do the final.
Yeah, I don't even blame you, because then it's just like busy work after that. It's just like
the only time that I will leave this room in the last week of school, probably like next week too, the only time that I'm going to leave the room is to go get lunch and to go to class to do a final. And then after all my finals are done, I'm not leaving.
You down here during B lunch?
Yeah, I eat lunch here.
I'm going to be down here today just because I'm in the mood too.
Yeah. If I can get out of English, English is fun now, but like...
I know, English is not as bad as it used to be.
I missed yesterday, and I'm probably going to miss today in English. And like...
Why'd you miss yesterday?
Wasn't feeling too good.
Oh.
But today I'm missing it because I got a doctor's appointment, and
I'm done. I'm just messing around in class and having a good time.
Poems? Like I can't even. Like I sit there and I'm like half asleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm not half asleep because I just mess around the whole time, and
I am.
It's so much fun just messing around while people are reading. Like, yeah, I feel bad because like
Cody.
Yeah, I just mess with Cody.
Is Cody here?
No.
Oh. So
Kaylee's getting my undivided attention today, and I'm gonna mess with her so much.
I wish I sat in your group. Like I wish I was in Alex's seat. She would be so mad.
I'm gonna mess with her today. She's gonna be mad.
I wish I had a class, like a main class, so we can do stuff like that. I haven't had like a fun math or English class since probably freshman year. They've all just been so strict.
I know.
I haven't had a fun math class since I was in Mrs. Bailey's in like 8th grade.
Well, I enjoyed the math class. Like, I had Mr. Danko because I was homeschooled first.
I like Mr. Danko.
Case B.
Same.
And Mr. Danko's class was lit.
He was so fun.
But when it came to learning, it was very
strict. Yeah, get it done.
Yeah, I remember that. You always had like a worksheet and stuff
you had
that.
You had your warm ups, your
oh my gosh, I forgot about warm ups.
Those were crazy. And then at the end of class, if we all got stuff done, this is something that made him a great teacher. Is he would bring out like this bouncy soccer baseball type thing, and we'd throw it around class.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he really didn't care that much.
Now he's the computer teacher.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not. like Mr. Chauncey, I like Mr. Chauncey, and we did tidbits at the beginning of class, and this was like little trivia questions, and I think that's a great way to start the class.
It's like fun.
It's fun. It gets people engaged. It was a good way to start the class, and like that was kind of, I guess, a fun math class. I mean, again, it's kind of what you said. We had fun in class, but when it was time to learn, it was time to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never had an English class like that. Like, even freshman year, like, it was... I had English freshman year with Gibbon, and it was a fun class.
I had with Burkett. Oh, my God. Me and Caleb Walker were going crazy. I was such a little piece of crap in Mrs. Burkett's class. She liked me, and like, but me and Kayla, we would act around, and I think 10th grade I did act around too. Last year I had Contrail, and that was the only English class that I haven't really been like a little piece of crap in. I can't think of another or whatever way to describe myself without going out of but yeah, I love to mess around in English. Number one, because it's my least favorite subject and it gives me entertainment. And but again, I'm not trying to disrespect the teachers, and I think a lot of people take it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just having fun. Like,
you're trying to make the most of the worst.
And I always got my homework done for the most part.
Yeah.
Not me. I haven't done homework since I was in like 6th grade.
I did one piece of homework this year, and it was that like podcast we had to do for Reitler. That's the only thing I
did that in class. I didn't do that at home.
I think like the only homework I did this year was probably something for Swanson, honestly.
Really?
If there was homework for Swanson,
like that essay we had to write.
Yeah, but that wasn't like homework.
I didn't do it, so it was homework.
When did we have to write an essay?
It was for
me, Nolan, and Nate did.
Oh, for what?
I don't know. What was it for?
It was some like rewards thing.
Yeah,
for
it was some like an award for some like TV award.
Oh.
And we had to write an essay of why we should be chosen.
So you're all three competing against each other?
Yeah.
Well, two.
Two, because Nate didn't write his.
Well, I wrote it. I just...
You and who?
I backed down and put someone else's name down.
Me and Nolan.
Oh. When are you going to know?
I don't know.
Oh. When was that?
That was probably a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
2-3 weeks ago.
He said last week that he was going to let us know, but he hasn't said anything.
But yeah.
Oh, really?
I was writing it, and like I had a good setup, and then I was like, what am I doing? And I just changed the name. I said this person. Sent it. It was like just a little paragraph.
Wait, what do you mean you said this person? I thought you were writing why you should get it.
Yeah, I was, but then I realized like
somebody else should get it.
Yeah, someone else should get it. So I rewrote it and like switched names and.
Oh, so you wrote it for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wrote it for someone else, and Nolan wrote it for himself.
I get it.
We were supposed to write it for ourselves. I don't know why Nate didn't, but.
Yeah, what? That's funny.
I don't know. I just felt like that someone
being a
else
nice
deserved
guy.
it. Yeah, someone deserved it more than me.
I mean, and that's what I said multiple times in my essay. I'm like, yeah, could I get this? Like, yeah, sure. Well, like, you and Nolan deserved it just as much as I do. So it's like, I'm just kind of listing reasons of why I'm a candidate, not why I should be chosen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, all of us were equal in ways. Like, that's what Swanson said. You were, like, periodically throughout the year, you go up and down and do stuff. I did,
like, the drug video.
Yeah.
We both did the senior interviews.
And, like, I picked it up in the second half of the year, and I helped out a lot. And Nolan did it a lot in the first half and then kind of fell off.
Yeah,
so we're all, we're all kind of, like, in our own thing. And
you're all, like, even.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have an advantage on me because you're in the independent study. And
technically you are. Like, you did not submit the paper.
I did not submit the paper. I'm pseudo-independent study, but yeah, like, that's what I put in my essay multiple times. I'm like, these are just reasons why I was one of the people who was picked to get this, not because I deserve it, because you guys deserve it just as much as I do.
Yeah. I always forget that Cody's an independent study.
I know.
Never does anything.
I know.
He still hasn't done, like, half his podcast. Meanwhile, I have, like, 30.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I do more than Cody, and I'm not an independent study.
I got the Caffeine Chronicles. I got the Water Wars one with Brink, but now I need to figure out who else would do that. I got, like, so many different topics I go on about.
Who runs that one that you guys do in the back?
Squawk Talk.
Yeah, who runs that?
We haven't done that
I usually do it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been the host every time, and I usually get the guests and pick the topics.
We should do Squawk Talk.
We should do Squawk Talk.
You should do Squawk Talk on, like, Water Wars.
I would say this Friday, but I can't because I got Pine Richland invites. But like Thursday, we should do like.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow morning.
Is tomorrow Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
my.
keep forgetting that tomorrow.
It's week flies by now.
This morning Swan said that was a period, and I swear I just sat down.
Yeah. Well, I think we should all go out again. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we haven't gone out in a couple weeks.
But where would it be?
That's so funny when you guys.
I say we should just haul back to Yamato's.
No.
Who calls it Yamoto?
No one calls it Yamoto.
Somebody calls it Yamoto.
Well, I can't go back there for a while. Can't go back there for
We
a
should
while.
definitely go back to Margaritas.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys went there. That's all you guys were
That was
talking about all
crazy.
day.
Margaritas was so good though, and it was so
Really?
much fun.
I've never been to Margaritas.
It was
That's an L. That's an L.
Because we were like, that was the most random group ever.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was like
that-
Half
you
of us
guys
didn't
was-
hang with each other.
there was 8 of us, and it was just the most random group of kids, but we all had a great time.
Yeah, and we continued to. Craft House was so far the worst one.
You guys went
yeah.
to the craft house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
that
didn't
was
even know
the
you guys
second one
went.
we went to.
Didn't like it.
Really?
It wasn't good. Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't like fantastic.
Did you do a squawk talk on the craft house?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't do one on Yamato, and we're not gonna do one on Yamato
Yeah.
because
We're going to keep that one quiet.
yeah, I can't be affiliated with that right now.
Okay, Dante.
I can't. I was getting Instagram DMs.
From the workers.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What's like is I'm not. We won't.
We'll discuss it.
We'll discuss it off.
Oh, I think I
podcast,
think
so
I got it. I think I remember.
Can't divulge.
Yeah,
into
that's
this,
when I was in my crutches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Nate.
That was awful.
Yeah, we can run a squawk talk tomorrow. We can get some people. Who's in the finals still? You and Garen and
Caleb and Dylan.
Caleb, Dylan, Anna Brooke, and Riley Potts. So we can
and
get
Jada.
we can get.
Gutzel.
Jada's not in, is she?
Yeah, she is. Because technically, Riley eliminated Aiden, and he was a solo at the time, so that
'Cause Totem's
counts
out.
as the full team. So
Okay.
she's back in
Oh, okay.
So
for,
Jada's-
for the next
I
round
thought
or for this round?
for this round.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was kind of BS because Nat had to get 2 people out for Dev to come back in.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the way that they went around that, like they let Olsen get a pass to the second round when he was away, so they
I
should let
know.
Toten. They should let Toten get a pass.
Yeah.
I think that was only because it was the first round.
Yeah, I know. But like, Caden knew he was going there for a long time.
I know,
Like,
it's
don't
like
sign
why
up for
sign
Water
up?
Wars
Yeah.
if you're not going to be there the first week.
Hey, he tried this round too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I read Deborah told me that he chased her home.
Yeah, that was crazy.
At least he put in an effort.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think Water Wars is good. I'm kind of like slacking on it, but I can really use the extra cash.
Yeah,
Part of me was like so sad when I got out, but then now it's like I would hate to be in it right now.
I know.
Like I would hate to
'Cause
like watch my
If you're a
back everywhere I go.
And if you're a finalist and you throw, that's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Wonder how Deva feels about that.
Yeah,
Top 5
that's a
got
big
eliminated
L.
first day.
Honestly, I think it's going to be you and Garen or Dylan and.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna come down to
Caleb.
you four.
Yeah, because Riley and Jada hasn't made a move yet, and they're after me.
Well, have you got your targets?
No, I'm
Okay.
planning on getting them
We
tonight.
got it. We got it.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
I'm hitting him up with the assist. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Dante.
I feel like we should take that too far, just this once.
Boy,
Just cause it's her.
Me?
dude, I swear to God, I'll literally knock her out and you can spray her.
Nah, I'm
Oh, I
saying
know what
after I spray her and get her out, I go for the picture, and you come with a bucket of water. And you
No
just-
way. Yes, we're doing it.
You
You
just
spray her,
drench
and then I'll just have a bucket of water in the back, and I'll just pour it all over.
Yeah,
Anna
that-
will be so mad at me, but that would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Imagine the picture of them. They'd be like, "Yo, what happened?" And you're in the background.
I'm just in the background with a bucket of water. That'd be wild. We
That's
have to do
funny.
that.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Great thing is, I could talk about my plans. They ain't gonna hear it.
Yeah, they're not gonna hear this.
I know,
this
it's gonna
podcast
be
is not gonna be
over.
out for like a couple weeks. So like,
At least a week, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
By then, I'll be the
you'll either
all-time
be out
winner.
or you'll be in. Yeah.
I'll be the all-time winner.
I wonder how long. Like, I wonder if you're gonna have another round.
Yeah, they
If
probably
I don't
will.
get my targets, Anna and Brooke don't get their targets, and Riley doesn't get me, Caleb
Dylan wins. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's.
So one
there
of us
might
have to
be.
be fine. So like, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna make a deal with whoever I have and be like, hey, we can't let it end off that there's top 5. Let me get you out and like I'll give you some of the profit. I don't know. Because that's BS. Because I talked to Caleb and he's like, I think me and you chasing each other if we were the final 2 would be stupid.
Why?
I said, let's take some money out of the winner's pot, go to a paintball arena, and winner of that takes all the money.
Something like that. Or you guys could just split it. You each get 200
I know that's
bucks.
what they do. Like they all like split it over the last like 2
Yeah.
groups.
You each get 200 bucks.
But then
Yeah, that's
you
not
don't get the satisfaction of winning, but you also don't get like...
Well, you could say...
You won't have to deal with the
You could
stress.
say, like, you all shake on it beforehand. Hey, let's all split the pot. Each of us gets $200, but let's actually play out this round so we can have a winner. But no matter
Oh,
what,
yeah.
no matter who wins, we all split the pot.
That'd be a solid.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dude, the round 4 group chat would just be 4.
It'd just be 4 people.
Yeah.
Do you have a round 3 one, or did you keep
Yeah, we
just
have a
in the
round
2?
3 one.
Yeah.
There's so many group chats. And Snapchat's been screwing me over with my group chats.
Why?
I don't know. When I go to, like, snap people back and I hit the select button, it selects every group chat
Oh my
I
god.
have. I have to go in, and if I'm, like, snapping back a large group of people,
It's always in the group.
I
chat.
have to go and click the group chat thing and undo that entire thing.
That's terrible. That's so annoying. When I got out, I was going to get my target. So it's like if I would have just been there like 5 minutes earlier. Like I was running to get mine while my target was running to get me. And then I got out.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
round
get that.
1 was crazy.
Round
Round
one
one
was
was
so
bogus, dude.
Crazy.
The people who had me got out, so I didn't get to be hunted, which was so boring because I wanted to be
Yeah,
hunted
you
because that's
wanted
the fun.
the thrill, yeah.
And then my targets didn't leave their houses until I had a soccer game for 2 hours. They,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I'm mad about it, but that's good on their part. I ain't
Mad
disrespect.
their plan.
Yeah, respected them for knowing what's going on and how to get around it. But like, you don't leave your house. Like,
I know, like make it fun at
quit being a
least.
bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still went out. I went ice skating. But, like, round 1, there were so many people, like, going around in, like, Dairy Queen parking lot. There's, 20 people there?
Oh my
That
god,
was
round
so
one was nuts.
funny.
Though Chayton was having a freaking photo shoot on Tanner's truck.
Yeah. And
And
then,
the senior group chat that week was
I left.
like
That was crazy.
I could not handle the
Because-
group
Yeah,
chat
like-
that week.
Because every other hour there was okay,
was a new
so
fight
it
about
would
the
be there's a
rules.
fight. It doesn't matter what it's about, the rules or whatever it was that she ran over Owen's foot.
Oh my God, if I hear about that
Whatever
anymore.
the fight was, the fight would last for like 2 hours, and then there would be an hour of downtime, and then something else would start up.
And then someone would like send a picture, and then the group like it would just not stop for another hour.
okay,
Yeah.
the rule, you didn't get a picture, so it doesn't count, and they have proof that they got you, is BS.
Yeah.
Because, like, what if I do a drive-by, get my picture, but they're hanging out with the people that, like, let's say Abby has me, yeah, and I have you and you're hanging with Abby. I drive by, I hit you, okay? Abby, I don't have time to get out of my car and get a picture because Abby has me.
Yeah, that's true.
So I drive off, you know you're out, and people are like, well, no picture, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's BS. Does that happen to anybody or no?
Dozick tried to pull it. Gonna drop his name because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And someone else tried to pull
Dozick
it.
had me.
Nevaeh pulled it.
Wait, did somebody get
What?
Dozick and he
When?
said that they didn't get him?
Yes.
When'd she do that?
When Chayton beat her
Oh,
home
yeah, I
and
remember
like
that.
said he sprayed her the whole way into her house, and then she like changed her outfit and said, "See, I'm not wet."
That's BS.
Yeah.
Like we're all 18. Like you gotta grow up. We're adults. Like you get.
Yeah.
I mean I
It's a
understand you want
game,
to. It's a
like-
game. Like I understand you want to win and it's fun, but like, grow up. Like if you get sprayed, you get sprayed. Just accept it. Like it's not that. It's not that deep. And if you can't accept the fact that you got sprayed with a water gun,
I know.
then you are a literal child.
I know.
Next year we should recommend paintballs.
Yeah.
But,
And I think
Legalize the Orby guns.
no.
Yeah,
That would
you
be
They
can't-
hurt.
Yeah, but you can't fake. You can't fake no water. Nevaeh goes inside, changes her clothes. Doesn't matter. She'll have welts on her. You can see the bullet marks,
Facts, but
That is-
still.
and it hurts. It hurts when you get shot. But like, give it like 2 seconds, and the pain's gone.
all right, but like, regardless of all that, like round 1 was crazy. You had
Yeah,
the Dairy
round
Queen
1.
parking lot. You had the Kicks parking lot. You had people chasing other people through Worthington. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
It was so funny too. Like
well,
how
I wish I wanted to be involved in that, but like
I know.
I got in a bad situation.
Well, that's why you helping me today.
Yeah.
Even though the group chat was so annoying, it was so.
Hey, wear
funny
something that you
sometimes.
don't care about getting wet because it is low drizzly out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, it's raining.
And I might have to camp in a bush.
How are you gonna
She
get there?
got
Don't
the-
you have track?
She got that Ring camera.
Oh yeah.
I'll buy a
So
carton
go
of
sneak
eggs.
in the back.
I'll get you some eggs.
I'll corner her house. She'll know it was me.
Then she'll come out to.
I'm not even playing every time
You-
that she gets
you-
corned. She texts me because she knows it's me.
Have you ever corned my house?
I don't even know where you live.
Oh. My house
I
I've
can tell
corned,
you
like,
now.
4 times.
I know where Kaylee and her live.
You know where I live?
Well, we had to go.
Oh yeah, you had to come out by my house.
yeah.
I live out there.
No.
How about this? You corn her house. She comes out to yell at you. I hit her.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah. She was, oh my God. She knows when we corn, it's me though. Because like we were all out in the middle of the road. It was like a year ago or a couple years ago. We were all in the middle of the road. We had a whole bag of corn that we just bought from Walmart, like the big bag.
Mm-hmm.
We were just chucking it because we thought she wasn't home, and she wasn't. But she drove by the street and she hopped out the car and stood on her porch, and she's like, "Hey guys, what are you doing?" And we just proceeded to corn the crap out of her, and we just kept throwing corn. It was so funny.
I know people who have corned my house. Like I know who it was, and my dad was so mad because we had to repaint my door frame
Really?
like 4 times. Yeah, because my house kept getting corned, and it was on my car. Like that's where I drew the line. Like they were corn all through my car.
Well, my brother's little friend, what's his name? Ryan Wagaman. You heard it here first. But he got his license,
Yeah.
and he thought he was like a funny guy, so he corned our house. And like, yeah, you corn your friends. We weren't mad about it. So like, yeah, it's funny. It's whatever. You got us, haha. But then 5 minutes after he corned us, he spun back on my street and started screaming and like yelling and stuff, and like it was wild. And then we went outside and we're like, hey, knock it off, we have neighbors.
Why
whatever.
was he screaming?
Because he's trying to be funny. And then he left and he spun back again and he tried to corn us again. So that was the one night it happened. And then he tried to do it again a couple nights later. But me, Connor, and Toten were at my house. We egged the crap out of his car. He rolled up on my road,
Really?
and we just threw eggs at his car. And then
Damn.
he egged Maddox Schaefer's house. So we went and we screwed up his house.
Who's been egging Valisak's house?
Yeah, Derek Chrisman. I think
Yeah.
I think it was him.
It was Derek.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've never corned anyone. I was also
I
talking.
corned Smitty.
Really?
Yeah.
I've corned
It was
egg,
senior night,
instant
too.
mashed potato, forked, cheesed, TP'd. I've done pretty much everything except for the flaming bag of dog crap.
My coworkers all corned like our other coworkers' house, and their mom like followed them back to the Belmont, and like it was like 2 in the morning.
It was senior night, and I forgot I was supposed to get pictures with the boys. Felt terrible, but in my head I'm like, all right, the game's about to leave. It's cold out. I'm gonna go corn his house before he like gets suspicion that it's me. I dip. I corn his house. I come back. I'm at home, and he's like, "You didn't get pictures with me." I said, "Sorry, I had to leave earlier. I was just too cold."
Smitty.
Yeah, he gets home, and I get in the group chat. Someone corned my beep, beep, beep house. He's like, look at this. He's like, does any of you know who it is? We played it off for like 4 days. We're like, no, man, like, not at all. And he was pissed for like a week straight. And I looked at him. I was like, hey, I got something to show you. And I pulled him up the video of me corning his house. I thought I was getting knocked out. You
I
know?
think corning is only a thing like around here. Like I feel like I was talking to somebody and they weren't from here, and they were like, "This is the first I've ever heard of it." Like nobody like corns each other's houses.
Yeah,
I feel like
know.
outside of like Western PA, like Armstrong County.
Now, like,
Yeah.
I personally didn't egg anyone, but
I've
never.
I was the driver for who egged other people.
Well, I've egged houses multiple times. I've thrown. We were walking down the road. It was like 2 years ago now, and there's a big group of us, and I was walking down the road with a couple people, and I was about to throw this egg at a house, and a cop pulled on the road and watched me throw an egg at somebody's house, and they like stopped in the middle of the road, and I just dipped through the alley. I started sprinting. I was going.
Gosh.
Nah, my dad found the empty carton of eggs in my car, and he's like, so who'd you egg? I said, I didn't egg no one. I said, I corned someone. He goes, oh, I've done that. He's like, I'm not even mad if you corn someone. He's like, but if you egg someone, I'll be mad.
Yeah, that's.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we were pretty far off topic.
Yeah, we got so off topic.
I think that's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in on the HAWKS cast. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.